everyone, this is Jen over at jensscrappypages.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create this really cute but simple card that I made using the flower from the Succulent Framelits Dies that's in the Occasions catalog. In fact, it was so simple that I made one in mint macaroon and one in Calypso Coral. I just love the way these turned out, and they went together so super quickly. Okay, so to get started, the supplies that I used are the ribbon from the Succulent Garden 3/8 ribbon pack in the Occasions catalog, Sweet Sugar Plum ink, the window shopping stamp set. I really like this. One was stuck to the bottom there. I really like this for all the different sentiments that it has in here. So we're going to be using the Thinking of You on this one. And then the Succulent Framelits Dies. So what you'll need paper-wise is going to be a 4 1/4, no, I lied, 5.5 by 8.5 inch sweet sugar plum, 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and you'll need a scrap to punch out the circle. And then you'll need a 4 by 5 1/4 whisper white, a 3.5 by 3.5 whisper white, and a 3 3/8 by 3 3/8 pattern paper of your choice. I used the paper from the Succulent, oh so Succulent Garden, I believe, papers. So let's get started. First, we're going to take the Big Shot and we're going to cut out this flower. Now I just kind of lined up so it's even on all of the sides from top to bottom. Roll that through. And there you have that. And the rest is assembling the card. Sometimes I like to score it. This one I didn't. I think it's all personal preference, but sometimes I find if I score it ahead of time, it doesn't line up the way I like it to. So I like to be able to just kind of fold it and then take my little bone folder. Then we're going to take the Whisper White, and we're not going to attach that yet, but we're going to attach the Sweet Sugar Plum to the top of the Whisper White. Just like so. And then we're going to take the pattern paper and we're going to attach that to the center of the Sweet Sugar Plum cardstock, like so. And then for this piece, we're going to use some dimensional elements. Just on the 4 corners. Make sure they're stuck on. I don't know about you guys, but I end up with these little paper things all over the floor of my crafting area when I'm doing this. Then they end up getting tracked all over the house. The dog eats them. Okay. So you're just going to set that so it's over the top of your pattern paper, which is why you made that just a little bit smaller than the 3.5 inch white, whisper white. Okay, so that's that. And then you're gonna take a 3/4 inch punch, which, forgive me, I have the older ones from a long time ago, but you know what? They still punch all the same. So we're gonna punch that circle out, and we're going to pop that up in the center of the flower, like so. All right, there. Then we are going to take the ribbon, and sometimes I wrap it all the way around the back of the card, but one of my go-tos that I usually do is, it kind of uses less ribbon this way, but I'm going to just wrap it around to the back just a little bit here. And then we're going to just tie a little knot here. Just like so. See, this is coming together pretty quickly. All right, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, and I'm just gonna pop up my whisper white onto the base. Add just a few of these on here. Add a few more to my collection on the floor. Wish I could do this faster. I've been growing my nails out. Usually they're pretty short, and I've actually been putting fingernail polish on them, but it kind of makes it a little harder to get some of the, you know, picking up things. Not sure if I like it or not, but the nails are pretty, huh? I even added a little sparkle to them. Well, you know what? As I got to talking, I forgot to stamp. Let's see if I can do this with my dimensional elements under here. So I'm just going to take my Thinking of You stamp and hopefully stamp it on here. Yay, look at that, it worked. Woohoo! All right, and then the last thing that I'm going to do on this is I'm going to take my Clear Wink of Stella, because I always have to have a little bit of sparkle, whether it's a rhinestone or whatever, and I'm just going to color over the top of this center so it gives just a nice little shimmer. So just like that, and the card is done. Record time. I don't know if you can see that sparkle, isn't that pretty? So there it is, didn't take any time at all. So thank you so much for joining me today, and if you would be so kind as to hop on over to my blog, jensscrappypages.blogspot.com, and leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or if you enjoyed the cards that I presented today, and I will do a drawing, and someone is going to be able to have all 3 of these cards sent to them. So thanks again, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.